Okay, we are back for more of this amazing event. Alright, I say this is an amazing event. It's not exactly the bestest of events we've ever had, but it is definitely a good event. But let's see what trial characters we get. The Wanderer and Kazuha. Well, every single time Kazuha is involved, there better be a lot of enemies. I'm just going to assume that probably we should go with Kazuha in the first one. So we're going to use this setup. I have no idea whether it's actually going to work, but then we're also going to use Kazuha National and see how well that goes. Oh wait, we can't use Kazuha National. We'll use Double Hydro Shangling Kazuha. That is a mouthful. Okay, let's see. I've got no idea how we're going to be able to trigger the reactions. Some people were trying to explain it to me in the video before, like they were like, oh yeah, you have to do vaporize reactions, or like it's the amount of enemies you kill. And it definitely wasn't the amount of enemies I killed, but I don't think it was vaporize reactions either. This is very weird, but I guess we'll see. I have not used the Wanderer in a hot minute, and I really do not remember how to do this. Okay, that's a lot of damage. 16 to 15,000. I mean, he ain't bad. I think this one might be like swirl reactions or something. And then we'll do this again. Yep. I didn't realize that he actually had a pretty decent AoE. I didn't realize that. Yeah, he actually is not that bad in terms of his AoE. I really don't know what it is actually triggering the reaction with. Oh, and there's that signature getting hit, and it makes him fall over like a granny. We don't exactly gain that many points from what I'm telling. Like, we seriously are not... I'm pressing Q. I probably shouldn't be pressing Q. It probably would be more beneficial just to not press Q on these. Yeah, it's like, I think maybe like every single time we use a Q skill, maybe. I've got no idea, honestly. Yeah, then we're doing swirls, and then we're just... Yeah, this makes no sense to me, but you know what? It's going up. That's all that matters. Compared to last time, that's an improvement. Die, all of you. Man, honestly, the Wanderer does look pretty fun to play, man. I'm hearing a lot about the new Spiral Abyss and how bad it is, so we'll see. I'm gonna make a video on it. You know, I think Kazuha may or may not be doing most of the work. It's kind of actually hard to tell for this team. Like, he seriously is, like, was that 160,000? No way it was 160,000. I don't believe it. The constant button pressing is kind of a little tedious and starting to hurt. Like, I think I'm gonna get tinnitus out of this team. All right, or is it tinnitus? No, it's tremors. I don't know. But man, yeah, that first team was taking forever to gain points. I have no idea what was up with that first team, but the Wanderer just did not do it, man. I do have to try it, right? So what? Bennett is like a necessity, and then we'll use double hydro, I guess. I think honestly, it's probably better if we do this. Maybe it would be better if we switch like the crit rate to a different thing, but I think it's probably better if we do this. All right, guys, this is the true test of how good Dehya is, by the way. If she, I'm not gonna be, bro, look how cool she looks. And she's, well, Dehya. I doubt this is an actual team that you want to run for Dehya, but whatever. It's 16,000. Hey, that's not bad. And then her burst is over. All right, here we go. Once again, 18,000 this time. It's not bad. What weapon is she using? What is this? Okay. I am like 90% sure that is not her best in slot weapon. There's no way. Maybe it actually is, but I'm 90% sure. Like, in terms of 4 stars, I'm pretty sure that's not her actual best in slot. 36,000 and then 24,000 and 36,000 again. The resistance to interruption is nice, and then we have to come all the way over here. She was only able to gain about 1,000 points. I'm not gonna, you know, she got to level 4 though. That is pretty good. Level 4, it's not bad. Yeah, new God Goku coming out in Dokkan. So I was gonna do custom cards, and the first card that I was gonna do as a custom card was gonna be God Goku, but then they decided, you know, to release God Goku before I was able to make the video. And now it kind of just looks like I've made a really bad God Goku. So I'm gonna have to polish up my own God Goku before I make that video. So you might get like Beerus first. Or, you know, I have a couple cards. Like the 200% ROF blues, I have their easy A, which is, you know, it's really insane. Like you let him stack up, Vegeta's doing like 50 million attack stats, which, you know, that would be OP if, well, they are pretty OP, like honestly, because he can also get a 100% chance to crit. But I had an even more OP version where he was doing like 3 supers per turn, and oh no, I had a more OP version where he was greatly stacking attack, and I mean that was just that. If you ever wanted to see what OP looked like, greatly stacking attack, that guy, I actually think I got to 100 million. The custom cards for Dokkan are coming. I have Majin Vegeta Easy A also, the 200%. Bro, got 10 seconds left. I think Dehya might have hindered this team just a little bit, considering Itto, well, more than doubled her points. Itto probably would have done a lot better in that first phase, I'm gonna be real. Because he would have just been destroying all of the small enemies. Xingqiu, Kuki, and then Nahida. And we will probably just get EM up to 105 only. Only 105 EM. Like, I'm sorry, but what? But let's get into it. Yeah, they all dead. And then here we are just killing a whole bunch of enemies. Yeah, Itto is stomping the floor with these guys. Itto is not being very nice to these guys. They are dying very fast. Yeah, so remember how I said Itto would have done better in that first phase? Yeah, I'm not joking. But man, this is so easy. Yeah, so I'm kind of concerned about what's going to happen in that Spiral Abyss. I'm going to be real. I've heard about the final snake boss. I'm scared, but I think I'll be fine. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in, like, Hyper Bloom team, basically. I'm going to use Xingqiu, Yelan, Nahida, and Kuki, which is the same team that we're using in the next phase right here. So, you know, I'm training. This is my training arc, guys, for Spiral Abyss. Great preparation. Yes, okay. So how many points did Itto get there? Like, he's got to have a huge amount. I'm expecting, like, 3,000. Did he get 3,000? No, sadly. Yeah, this is, you know, pretty good. I pressed 2, not 3. You know, Bloom is fun, but when you're micromanaging it all the time, it kind of gets stale. Like, it's good when you're doing Spiral Abyss and it's like only a little bit of micromanaging, but then you get into like the bigger ones and it's like, oh no, you know, now you're micromanaging like all the time. Yeah, this long event where you're just endlessly fighting, I would hate to use a Bloom team in like an in-game content like this. All right, well, it seems like we are done here. Go. I was trying to get a little bit more points. We might have, all right, well, 5,000 points there. No, we got 3,100 with Nahida's team. I mean, you could say that, you know, possibly Itto had to work for the multiplier that you have at the top, whereas Nahida's team had it immediately. That was really just to see how good you can control your characters, right? That phase was just a genocide. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Make sure to subscribe if you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.